All right, and welcome to the Party Chat Podcast. Today, we have me, Mighty. Also joining us, we have Jordan.
Oh.
Party 5.
Hello.
Mr. Pringle, a.k.a. Jacob.
Hello.
All right, let's get this started.
You're so fucking ugly, dude. Alright, so how's this week for you guys? How's it been? How's it been treating you?
It's been emotional.
I don't know.
Nothing happening for you, Mighty?
Well, yeah, but I don't necessarily want to talk about it.
Oh, okay. That's alright.
He's sad. He couldn't come up with a joke to write for the podcast. Like we challenged him last
For
Oh
time.
my god, I
real.
totally forgot about
Fuck,
that.
man.
My fucking god.
It's alright,
God
man.
damn
I'll
it.
give you another week, okay? Don't let it tear you
All
down
right,
so
no,
much.
I'll do it. I'll do it this time. I'll do it.
He's
I'll make a
actually
joke.
doing it. What the fuck? Okay.
Alright.
It has to be original though. Completely original. Like you have to include like one of us or something in the joke.
Sure. Alright, I'll try my best.
Alright. Well, I got some topics here, and Jordan said his week was emotional. So how about you tell us about that, Jordan?
Pussy.
Pussy.
5 days. 5 days. I've been trying to get this game to work. And now I have reached a conclusion.
What's your conclusion?
With the VPN, I am finally able to get ESO to work.
Are you so... Who are you, fucking corpse, huh?
Bro, that's not funny. That guy's gonna die.
Hopefully
Whoa.
soon.
He's just so fucking sad, man.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Corbs. Today, we're gonna be playing some Among Us. If you know anything about this game, basically there's 8 crewmates and 2 imposters. And we're gonna find out who the imposters are.
Hey guys, I'm bleeding from my nose every time I play video games.
Is there something, like, actually wrong with him?
Yeah, like his thing.
Yeah, man. It's rad.
Yeah!
Yeah, no, it's his fucking like he has like some gastrointestinal thing, I think. I don't know. Anyways, fucking Jordan, the MMO fucking god, playing ESO for how many years?
Ever.
Like fucking yeah, like
One
ever
and a
since I've
half
known this guy.
Years.
No. Ever since I've known this guy, he's been playing ESO, and he's just now got to so it's not disconnecting him every 5 seconds, and he's like so happy. So I'm not gonna see him in like a month, unless it was the podcast. So.
Biden.
Did you say Biden? What was that?
No,
A political statement.
Biden.
But then
Biden.
What? You can't say the N-word?
Whoa.
nah, I just forget that this isn't Twitch.
Oh. Well, I mean, you can say it on Twitch either way.
There's a lot of
Wait,
shit.
can
you
black
can't-
people really say the N-word on Twitch?
Yes.
What
the
if
fuck?
you're a
Get the
fucking
pug.
simp and you can't not call yourself a simp or some shit like that? Or can you?
I don't fucking know. Twitch is ridiculous, man. Like, they just make these whole bunch of fucking rules so they can take you out if they don't like you. They just want to fucking bam, just fucking snipe you off the platform. You know what I'm saying?
It's just
Yeah.
it's really hard because it's like I feel like Twitch when they integrate like new rules for not saying shit, it's almost like quitting something cold turkey. Like sooner or later, they're gonna ban retard. Like that's gonna be like I can't believe they haven't already done it already, but they haven't banned it. But sooner or later they are, and I say retard all the time. So that's gonna be like
Yeah, but you're retarded.
that's
You
true.
don't stream.
I do sometimes.
Says I stream every 3 months. Come on, man.
Bro, shut the fuck up. You haven't even streamed in like a week, bro. Fucking content king over here.
Yeah, bitch. Give me my crown.
So, call me Carson.
Oh, yeah, the
Really good at
pedophile.
that.
And in the list, because this is kind of funny.
The pedo.
This is funny. Call me Carson, a.k.a. Smash player.
Call me incarcerated.
That's fucked.
Call me.
I'm surprised.
Didn't he date like a
like-
14-year-old girl from France or something?
Looks like a
Holy
fucking
shit,
lesbian.
Who fucking knows now?
This guy's like a furry or some shit, right?
Yeah, he's like in the inflation porn, right?
Bro,
Most
I
definitely.
wish he would just come at me. If you're gonna come at me, come at me. I got files on top of files.
Okay. If you're gonna swing at me, swing at me, cause I can swing back.
Much harder.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, call me incarcerated. I almost said call me incarcerated. I'm so used to calling me incarcerated now. Call me incarcerated. Fucking sent nudes to a 17-year-old.
A 17-year-old girl when he was 19.
Yep, when he was 19. And personally, for me, I don't think that's that big of a deal because there was a fucking. I remember being in high school when I was like 14, and there was a girl. I'm not gonna say her name. And she, right when she like fucking came into high school, she dated a senior, and this guy was at least 18.
But you
like
know
he
what's
could have been
weird,
19.
though? In
What?
the last podcast, we talked about Jordan's friend. The girl was 17, and the guy just turned 20. And you guys all thought it was weird, including
I'm
me.
pretty sure she was whatchamacallit. She was 16. She just turned 17, and he just turned whatchamacallit.
Oh, that
I
is a
think
good
it's
point.
weird when you're not going to school. If you don't see each other in public, it's fucking weird. Because if you're not
Is it
making
though?
any type of physical contact, yeah, I think it's okay if it's a senior and a freshman
Okay,
at that point, and it's
But this is a
established before the point
grown-ass
of
man.
age.
but the thing
I
is,
know,
Mighty, just
but, like-
because. Sorry, I'm not gonna cut you off. Go ahead. Sorry.
Wait, so Mighty,
No.
what was your point? Could you just sum it up?
I said I feel like I think it's okay if they go to school with each other still, but if it's like he's on his grown man shit and he's fucking with a kid and a student, it's fucking weird. Like I personally, as a 21-year-old, would never want to date a high school fucking student or a fucking 18-year-old.
You just think it's
'cause
weird
that
that
shit's just
they
too
didn't go to
stressful.
school together? So they just didn't have that initial connection, or what?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah, because it's just like you're just meeting a kid on the internet at that point. This is literally what it is.
I don't know if I
It's
agree
just
with that.
more than just age. It's just fact that fucking retard confessed his love for her like after like what a few hours of talk.
Fucking
Yeah,
weird.
I think
you
I
know?
think maybe now that I'm looking at it, was it the last or the first podcast?
This
The
last
last one.
Last one.
Okay, it was in the last one. So I think personally, I probably did think that. So I guess in my head, that's not too weird if you. I mean, that still kind of is. If I was in Carson's perspective, I wouldn't fucking do that shit. That's kind of gross. But like, I'm trying to think because I have seen girls in my school date people that are like fucking almost 19, and they're like 14. Like that's weird to me. Like I don't like that shit.
Yeah, that's
But
fucking
like, I don't know. That's so weird to me. I think the reason why I didn't like Jordan's thing, or Jordan's friends guy, or whatever, his whole his whole fucking ordeal. Okay, he cheated on his girlfriend online for this 16-year-old, and I think that's what made that gross because they were already adults like talking or whatever, and then he was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna cheat on my girlfriend with someone that's underage. That's fucking weird to me. Like I don't like that.
yeah, that is weird.
But just dating someone that's under the age of 18 is just gross in general. It's just weird. And like especially if you exchange photos, that's even scarier. Like what the fuck are you doing, dude? You technically got child porn.
I
Like,
will never.
chill.
I don't ever do that. I will never.
I do it all the time. What's the problem?
I will never, ever in my life send a fucking nude.
I sent a nude before.
I'm not doing
Oh, I
it.
thought you were just talking to underage people.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. No.
That
Yeah, that's no. I've sent I think like I haven't sent a lot. Like usually whenever I talk to girls about guys like sending nudes and stuff, like basically it's like right when they meet me, they just send their dick. I'm like, oh,
That's
I've
weird.
That's
only done that
social
to, like-
autism right there.
If that's what
Yeah.
fucking actual fucking dudes be doing, that's
No,
fucking
dude.
weird.
I'm not even fucking kidding you about that. Like, it's literally like the r/nice guy meme where it's just like, oh, you don't like me anymore? Fuck you, whore. Like, that's actually a thing. Like, that's very, very much a thing. And
Yeah, I know that.
it's
but
so
like,
it's weird to me to think that people do that. Like, it's like, oh, hey, girl, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. How are you? Dick pic. Yeah. What the fuck, dude? What is wrong with you? Are you like a fucking caveman? No, you gotta
Yeah.
fucking like understand these people are humans, okay? They're not just like a sex machine that's your like insert dick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, guys. Jesus, you're making me look bad.
PP attractive?
Fuck guys.
Yes, no.
Fuck,
Beep
guys.
up.
But yeah, I don't know that whole.
The
I think the calming.
the
up?
Carson thing. I think it was just a shitty situation that it was just spawned to fail. I don't know who decided to give the reins to Keemstar. Who the fuck in their right goddamn mind would think he's the proper person to go to? Like, if you're gonna go to a fucking news source, at least go to Scarce the fucking robot, okay? He's not even gonna have an opinion on it.
Exactly.
Fucking, he's a fucking like brain dead fucking zombie that walks around spitting fucking drama facts, okay? But like, Keemstar is a fucking tyrant. He doesn't know when to stop. He fucking bullies old men to depression and suicide. He's a fucking weirdo.
No, yeah, he did that. He literally did the same thing with the I wouldn't say that Carson's a pedo. I think it's just gross, and you shouldn't be doing that. You know, like you shouldn't be like texting girls that are under the age of 18, whether or not it's like Romeo and Juliet law, whoever the fuck. You know, I don't care. That's just weird. But the fucking fact that this fucking dipshit went on to Drama Alert and was like, "There's pedophile allegations about CallMeCarson," and it makes him sound like a pedophile, and then in the description he goes, "Don't worry, guys. These are just allegations. I don't actually think he's a pedophile." But no one reads that. No one reads the description. No one cares about the fucking aftermath. They only care about the break.
All he says that is Carson messages an underage girl. Doesn't even give any context. That's all he says, and people are just gonna run with that shit, and they did.
I haven't watched the video.
Like I said, I don't think what Carson did was good at all. I think, hey, you're fucking like,
He fucked up.
yeah, he fucked up. Like, but I don't think it's worth like fucking calling him a pedophile and like ruining his life and like having his friends put him in fucking federal jail. Like that shit's like a little cringe. Like, come on, dude, really?
He's had a rough past year too, so this is just not good.
No, that happened before it.
I think the
By the
things
way.
that he did wrong was I think he still kept the photos
Mhm.
of the chick over time, and yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't
It's
know.
really weird to talk about. Yeah.
I don't think the age thing is too bad. I think that's not terrible. He was just really fucking horny, and it's just weird as fuck. It was just
Yeah.
really weird how
It's-
fucking horny he was with this girl.
Well, yeah, I don't know. He's like one of the things that he said. He was like, "I can't resist you." like I was just like, "What the fuck are you talking about, dog? You're calling me Carson. Like, you got a shit ton of subs. Like, if you're gonna fucking use your power to influence, like, influence some bitches. Like, what the
Well,
fuck are
this
you
was
doing?"
I
back
know,
when he only
like,
had
he-
10K subs. That's one conversation.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, and he was 19.
Oh,
19, 10K
Hmm.
subs. So he
I
could
can't
probably,
resist
you know,
you.
he did his best.
yeah, but Jesus, man.
That man
I-
can
I-
most definitely get bitches with where he was at now.
Of course.
You know,
He fucking
But-
pulled Caterino, bro. The fuck?
Not really.
kind
She
of.
kind of
I mean,
cheated on him.
she pulled him into a fucking honeypot.
Crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he for sure kept the photos of this girl, but because I was critical said that, so how the fuck should I even know? You know what I mean? But
Yeah, word of mouth.
That's one thing you should never ever do. If you break up with a chick, delete everything that has to do with that.
Wait, why?
Cause just dumb
They're gonna
bullshit.
say that you rape you.
No, it's just dumb bullshit. Just cut them the fuck out of your life. You don't need it.
True. I'm gonna do that. Amen, brother.
Yeah.
I have this thing where whenever I break up with a girl, I want to be friends with them still, but then I look at like what they do and I kind of miss it, and then it just like feeds into that. I'm just like, dude, stop, fuck you, and I leave. That's just like, Jesus, man.
yeah,
Alright.
you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing that soon.
You should just unfollow them or just hide their stories or whatever you do. You could do just to
Mhm.
not look at them.
No, like my super old exes, I don't care, but like super recent ones,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
I mean, still,
that shit's constant. Like,
because
I don't know. Yeah, that's
you
kinda weird.
you just need to cut it off. Just fucking, you know what I mean? Boop.
Yeah.
Low.
There's no reason you're gonna talk to them anyways. It's not like they're gonna talk to you ever, you know.
Yeah. So you guys know who Gutex is?
I don't
Oh,
honestly. Who's that?
here's a spicy
Um,
one.
Well, Mighty, there's this guy named Gutex, and
Mhm.
he was kind of a legend on Twitch, right? Because he just has this such a marketable face, such a fantastic, beautiful face. He's the Pogchamp emote.
Oh,
Yeah, and so basically, he said some dumb shit about raiding the Capitol, and so Twitch was like, all right, because he's had a lot of stupid takes in the past. So Twitch is like, okay, we're just gonna cut him off now because he's a fucking idiot, and they cut him off. So they took away the Pogchamp emote on Twitch, and so Frankerface Z, which is like a Chrome extension, so you can get more emotes, and they have like PogU, Pogo, Weird Champ, and shit like that.
People said.
Yeah, and they just have like all these extra emotes. They also decided to take off all the emotes with his face on it.
What?
Yeah,
I didn't know about that.
and so BTTV decided they're like, nah, we're keeping his face. So that's where it got
Iconic,
interesting.
bro.
BTTV decided to keep the face, but Frankerface Z decided to get rid of it.
Damn.
what is BTTV? What is that?
It's
Is
like
that another
it's-
emote place?
It's like Franker face, yeah.
yeah. So it just has all
That's
of the
why.
fan-made adaptations of emotes and shit. It's basically community land.
He's
I think that's
flying.
fine. I mean, it's just fans just doing what the fuck they like to do at that point.
It's just weird that like, obviously Gutex is a dumb fuck. Okay, I think we can all agree with that.
I
He's like,
don't.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah. I agree with everything he said so far.
Shut the fuck. No, but like even though like his opinions are bad, he still called for an act of violence, which I can understand it getting removed from Twitch, but from like your face Z did? What? Like that was weird to me. It's weird that you can just like get fucking excommunicated off a fucking whole platform. That's
Yeah.
weird.
I had an interesting talk with my grandpa like a couple weeks ago. He was saying how I don't know even if this is true, but he was saying how the search engine blocks any sort of talk of the coronavirus being fake and all its theories, right? And he's like, isn't that kind of fucked up that they're trying to like silence opinions that oppose this? And I was like, well, I don't know. I mean, it is pretty harmful, right? Because a lot of people are dying because of it. And then he was like, yeah, but it's still kind of fucked up, right?
No.
Yeah, I think it is.
I mean, if it's like fucking killing people, there's no reason why you should have an opinion to like bash something and say it's fake. You know, it's clearly not fake, so there's no need for it to be on the fucking internet. I feel like. What the
Yeah,
fuck
about
is
you,
that?
Jordan?
Oh
I kind of
shit!
agree with that.
What about you, Jordan?
I got a shit.
Okay. My opinion on it is that even though I'm very much for like freedom of speech, like even if you're a dumb fuck, you should still be able to talk, you know? But when it's a very hard conversation to talk about something like that, because it's like when you get into the idea of like your opinion could hurt people, that's where it gets like a really gray area. Like I don't think that should be allowed, but at the same time it's like it's very like one-in-one like cases. Like I feel like as much as I don't like it, I feel like people that oppose my political opinion should be able to spread it, you know? Like I don't care. But at the end of the day, it's Google's a private company, so it's like whatever. But there's also a new thing because of this whole fucking Capitol thing with just to fill the podcast in. America's fucking leader, Donald Trump, the ex-leader, fucking basically hosted a Trump rally and then had a bunch of fucking idiots go into the Capitol building and break in for no reason. I don't know why, because they were like, stop the count. But they broke in, and then there was like a couple of people that died and stuff, you know, whatever. But he was banned off Twitch and fucking God knows
He was
what,
banned
like
off of everything.
Yeah, I mean he can still use Google, but like it's very restricted. But the problem with that, how was I gonna lead into this? So if you're doing stuff like that, I don't think that you should have access to things like that. But people were talking about how we live in like the 21st century, so like the only time you can really get your word out anymore is like if you use social media. And like it's kind of insane to think about, but like yeah, it's kind of true. But people were thinking about putting like restrictions on social media, like having like government involvement in it, and I don't agree with that, so to say. But I don't know. It's a weird topic for me. Like how do you think, Vince?
I don't know. Social media controls a large part of people's voices, a very large part, and that's why I hate Twitch so much. It's because they're starting to get so fucking horrible with the shit. I know it's like slurs and shit, but it's like still, man, fuck. Some of this shit is not even that offensive. It's just fuck. It's either, and for the streamers that are on this fucking platform, you like if you get banned off of that, that's your entire fucking life. Like they fucking live and breathe that
Gone.
shit. And like
Yeah.
all the friends and shit that they had, they're gone. Like Doc, bro, he's fucking gone, man. He can't talk to nobody.
Mm-hmm.
And they can't put him on their streams or else they're fucking banned too. So what I'm hoping for is some fucking kind of Twitch rebellion fucking riot type shit. Like
I
a
don't think it's
group
gonna
of like
happen.
the most fucking pimp swag streamers just be like, you know what? Fuck this shit. That's it. One of their friends get banned, so then they all just fucking get banned too.
The thing is, people are so spineless they would never do that. And I hate to say that because it's like, dude, I want someone like XQC to be like, fuck it, dude, let's go to YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, do some shit like that. But the fact is, these people make like millions of dollars. These like big streamers, like I won't name like offline TV, but like people like train wrecks, people like Poke, people like Miskiff. They make millions of dollars, right? And the fact is, if they move to a different platform like how Ninja and Shroud did, they will A, lose lose viewers, and B, they'll lose the amount of people engaging and donating and subbing and shit like that.
Yeah.
I've seen that moved from Twitch to YouTube that was successful was Doc and Too Mad. Those were the only ones that I've seen that made that switch and were good. But that's because they have a large YouTube following. I feel like if Shroud, I don't think Shroud would gain subs or gain viewers or whatever through YouTube, but I feel like if he needed to, he could go to YouTube
100%.
for sure.
Yeah.
I think for sure he could. But for people like XQC, I don't know if that's the case.
Nah,
I mean, like
he
his
would.
YouTube
He
presence
would
is
be
huge.
fine,
No,
yeah.
the thing is, his YouTube presence is huge, but it's not like Shroud huge. It's not like Dr. Disrespect huge. And I would even argue it's not even like CallMeCarson huge. Like it's not at all like that.
Yeah, but these guys, they just have cult followings like Shroud, Dr. Disrespect, Too Mad, XQC. They just have this such a huge cult following. That's they'd be successful no matter what.
But that I mean, I don't know if this is like comparable. Okay, I mean it kind of is. But like, look what happened to like Ninja. Like Ninja went to, I mean, if Ninja went to YouTube, I feel like he'd lose a lot. But you know, I'm just saying in the regards to Mixer. When he went to Mixer, his fucking viewership just fucking went downhill.
But Ninja doesn't really
But-
have a cult following.
I mean, he kind of does, like, on YouTube and on Twitch, like, before he moved to Mixer. He had a huge following. He was, like, the #1 fucking guy in the world. You know what I mean?
But
Like, he was huge.
his success was very linked to Fortnite.
That's true. But, I mean, he played Fortnite all the time, though.
Yeah.
So, like, why did that go down? I mean, I would argue that one of the reasons why it went down was because Mixer was a relatively new site in the eyes of the public. And so a lot of people didn't actually know about fucking Mixer too much. And if they did, they didn't fucking care.
Fortnite
Because,
moved Ninja moved when Fortnite started to get bad. Also.
yeah, but then
Nobody was watching Fortnite when Ninja kind of went there.
I don't agree with that. I feel like people were watching like Tim the Tap Man and shit play that.
Well, yeah, but like Ninja's hump of like peak success was way gone. That was like months behind.
Oh yeah, of course. But I mean, you could be stable though, like because he played with people like Tim the Tap Man and like fucking Cloaksy or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah.
Like he played with people like that, so he could stay in that community and still get viewers and stuff.
He was at that point where his fame was gone and everybody was shitting on him because he was Ninja. That's where he was at.
True. Fuck. Poor guy.
So when he went to Mixer, everybody just shit on him even more. So he kind of just got double ram penetrated.
See that clip of him getting mad at Cloaksy? So funny.
I didn't even see that.
Really?
What
He
did it go? How'd it go?
he was on Mixer, and then he was playing with Cloaksy, Tim, and like someone else, or I don't even know if Tim was there, but it was like a group like that. And Cloaksy like kind of made fun of the fact that Ninja went to Twitch. He's like, bro, what's the matter with it, huh? What's wrong with Mixer, huh? Like he got so fucking mad. It's like, yeah, you better shut your fucking mouth. I was like, oh my god, like hold on. I'm not even kidding. You can find the video right now. I don't know if he goes that hard, but he goes crazy. It's like, whoa, man, god damn.
It's pretty funny.
But yeah, no, he's on edge during that time.
I think Ninja's doing pretty good for himself now, though.
No, I think he is too, but he just looks fucking dead inside. He's just god.
Ninja got a little chunky after a while there too. Got that success weight on him.
Do you think we're gonna grow an army of Zoomers that are gonna play in the next war as like Fortnite kids? They're gonna jump around with shotguns.
Bro,
God.
I don't even know how these fucking kids are gonna run the world when we're gone. Like, we're gonna be able to barely do it. Like these guys are fucked. They're
Yeah.
done. These guys are fucking idiots, man.
Society is just gonna crumble.
I think that
Holy shit.
the funny thing is, like with every generation, it almost seems like that. Like the generation above us thinks of us like that, and the generation above them thinks of that. You know.
Yeah.
But like, no, I'm being dead serious. This fucking next generation is pretty bad. Like,
yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
pretty fucking bad.
It's not even like on some weird shit, but like I remember like when I was senior year in high school, about to leave, and I saw the fucking new wave of freshman kids. Like this was like 2018, I think. 2018, 2019 or 2018, 2016 or 2017 around there. And we saw the new wave of kids that were like 14. Oh my god. Fucking half of them were just like fucking like zoomed the fucking wazoo out, and the other half were just like they were like fucking drama kids that would just like have like they'd wear like black everything, fishnets, talk about how they're depressed. I've been to 3 psych wards and in and out, and I take prescriptions to keep my mental illness down. It's like, dude, fuck off, like shut up. It's like it makes people with mental illness look bad because the people like them. It's like, dude, fuck you.
Yeah, they're the kind of breed that I wouldn't mind euthanizing, honestly.
Yeah.
They're a
What, the
fucking
next generation?
mutation. That's what they are. They're a fucking mutation.
Jesus. I don't want to go as far as to say that, but yeah.
I would
They are a
go
mutation.
farther. I would go farther. Fucking
Did you get?
what?
Oh,
No, go ahead, man.
fuck. I was gonna say, did you guys see that thing that like fucking 5 years ago about how like people by 2050 are gonna have like huge eyes?
Really?
Something like that,
2050?
maybe. Like the people born in 2050.
Why
I
are they gonna
feel
have
like-
huge eyes?
I have no
Anime?
idea.
Like, how much bigger do you think? Noticeably?
Yeah, a little noticeable. Like it's
I
like
don't know.
barely more, but it's very noticeable.
Why
It'd
is
be
that?
noticeable?
I
Like,
don't
if you
fucking
just
know.
look at somebody.
Probably because we don't have to keep our eyes closed from like fucking weather conditions anymore because we have sunglasses and shit.
It's the gamer condition.
We're gonna be like those fucking like Mort, that fucking lemur from Madagascar.
Yeah.
Ew.
Jeez, it's gonna be fucking terrible.
I'm seeing more chicks with bigger eyes.
Really?
Yeah, anime eyes.
Oh,
Do you think that's because of the culture?
or makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just
yeah.
fucking selective breed to someone that looks more like an anime character.
Do you think that because 60 years ago we weren't like our entire world wasn't based around like death and like media and stuff like that. It was just like people living kind of. I mean, they had like music and stuff, but it was like all right, you know, it was like chill. Do you think that like what do you think will happen in the future? Because I actually think there'll be people that are gonna be like milked, like no joke.
They're gonna be what?
They're gonna be like hooked up to machines and milked. I feel like some people are actually gonna do that, and like because they just want to live in constant stimulus. Just
I-
dopamine rush.
Seeing how like, I mean, at least in America, like motherfuckers are so like about human rights and like fucking equality and shit like that. I don't know. I feel like it's not even just about like fucking human rights anymore. It's just like about literally every living thing in the world. So I feel like it's just gonna be the world's just gonna be so much more sensitive.
I can
Unless
agree
like
with that.
fucking World War III happens, then we're gonna have to toughen up again.
I agree with that, but I don't think sensitive's necessarily a bad thing. But I do think that when it comes to like people becoming third world to first world, like I feel like
Uh,
India might do that soon.
I just think being
Um,
sensitive is really fucking annoying. It's like forcing you to conform to some shit. It's just so fucking annoying.
I feel like I agree with that, but I feel like at the same time, you can be sensitive and not be a fucking idiot. Like I'm
Yeah.
sensitive, and like sometimes I get mad, but I don't I don't like
Yeah, but
hate
the
people.
the ones that are like that are the loudest and the most powerful
That's
out of
true.
the sensitive people.
Yeah.
And it's just
That
it's
voice
fucking
is usually
retarded. All right, that
trained.
word isn't gone yet, so I'm gonna say it. It's retarded.
Vince, stop.
Dude, come on. What is wrong with you?
Dude, come on, man.
How do you
Fuck,
think
man.
Trevor would fucking react in these podcasts?
He would just say
Dude,
the N word
no.
5 times and call everybody stupid.
Bro,
That's what he would say.
if we ever get Trevor on the podcast, it's a one and done thing. He's gonna
Yeah,
be
he's
like a
gonna be like a
recurring
guest.
guest, but it's gonna be like every 25 episodes
The
because this
special
guy's
guest,
unhinged.
man.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
he is fucking off the rails.
Bet you will be our most viewed. 100%.
He's gonna be like,
So I've been watching anime, guys. I just finished Naruto. I'm thinking about starting
oh hey Mighty.
Sorry
So
about that,
fine,
gamers.
man.
My father called.
That's cool, that's
Aw.
cool.
I love you.
He told me a very interesting story, and I think I can
Oh.
tell it on the podcast. So
Oh shit.
Nice
Okay.
content.
he's a truck driver. So
Okay.
he said when he was out by like Orlando, Florida, he witnessed a car crash, and the car flipped over, and the woman there was two people in the car, and the woman got like knocked the fuck out of the car, like flew the
Ooh.
fuck out. Like they hit the side of the road, and apparently he said there's like a rocks, like a
Did
hell
she
of
drink a
rocks on the
Red Bull?
side. I don't know.
She could have grown wings, bro. She could have
And-
just dodged that shit.
Hold on, this is fucked up. So she flies out the car, and then she wakes up, and then
She
my
got no
dad.
legs.
No, she's fine pretty much, but the car that her husband's in is on fucking fire,
Oh man.
and my dad is like fucking on the rescue team trying to fucking help
Oh,
get this
shit.
man out. And he's sitting there telling me, he's like, dude, I can like hear this man screaming, like he watched a man die a couple days ago.
Jesus
Fuck.
fucking
Fucking
Christ. It was
He
like the
watched- he-
beginning of Black Ops 2 when you're like, but you come help my brothers. When he's like, when you're waking
Like-
up and you see the guy smack against the glass on fire. Like
Dude,
that
like,
shit.
He was like, he said like he could see, like he could hear him screaming and see like he was moving, and then the car fucking blows the fuck up
Oh my
Holy shit.
god.
as they were going up to it with fire. Dude, like I just seen a burnt, just crisp man. Like I don't know what to fucking do, man. Like holy
That's a
fucking
terrible
shit.
fucking way to die. God.
That
God,
is
fucking damn.
that is
God.
some
And think about the
gnarly-
wife sitting outside the car having a good ass time,
she
all comfortable.
watched it.
Oh god.
She sat there and watched it happen. And he said she fainted as soon as the car fucking exploded.
Oh man.
Damn.
That's
Dude.
That's
Fuck.
fucking horrible.
Your whole
Yeah.
life is fucked after that. Like imagine
Yeah.
someone that you love.
dying
then
in a
just-
horrible way like that.
What were they doing? Were they truck drivers?
No,
like-
he says this was just like a car, like on the interstate
Oh, just
highway.
a regular car?
Yeah,
I was
and then,
imagining
they
this is a
swerved
semi
over.
truck.
Yeah, he drives a semi truck, so. And he just witnessed his car just like start to drift over to the side of the road and hit the fucking wall and just fucking flip. Just-
Oh, he saw it happen.
yeah.
Dang.
Wait, so all what happened is that fucking the guy like drifted off to the side and hit the wall and flip.
Flipped over and like it fucked the car enough to make it catch on fire. And then like the car's upside down, he said, and he could like see him like on the other side because like the passenger side is what he was on, and it was facing all the other cars in oncoming traffic that all stopped.
Oh, so the woman was driving.
Yes.
Of
Oh my God.
course.
No,
Oh my
shut
god.
the
It
fuck
all
up.
makes
God.
sense.
Shut the fuck.
Stop.
No, the fact. Oh, dude, you would have so much guilt. Oh my
Yeah.
fucking God.
I just had to tell him, I was like, dude, Dad, don't feel that way.
Holy
Please don't feel like
shit.
you're responsible for that man's
Yeah,
death.
you're
please.
not. That woman is. I'm just kidding. Whoa.
Oh yeah, she definitely is, dude. Fuck.
No,
man.
I mean, like,
That's fucking horrible.
I don't think that's fair to say that, but yeah.
Oh no,
kinda.
yeah. And then that happens, and then your husband is fucking dead. Like even like
You gotta
even if
feel
it
that
wasn't-
way. You have to.
even if it wasn't her fault for the crash, like the
Yeah,
fact
you-
is that you feel like you could have done something to prevent that. Like that's how I would
course.
think.
And
So,
you know what's
like, yeah, fuck, man.
You know what's fucked up about that though? The reason why she probably survived was because she wasn't wearing a seatbelt.
You think so? Oh yeah, she fell out. Oh man.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
It's
This guy
always
was probably
shit
like
that,
seated
man.
up, bro. Like
It's always
seatbelt
shit
up.
like that. Like people who are like chilling, minding their own business, following the rules, gets fucked over at the end. Like it's always like that.
You guys know what? I forget what the term is, but it's like this. It's this thing about safety, right? And so we will enforce more rules for safety, but to take more precautions to save lives, right? But then people will think, oh, so we're safe now, so we could do more things that are dangerous, right? So then eventually the safety that we enforced gets nullified because then people think that they're safe and they'll do more risky shit. So then we'll have to, it's like an endless cycle of just trying to keep people alive.
Things get more safer and things get even more dangerous.
Yeah,
Well,
because the people make it more dangerous.
Yeah.
I don't think all people do that, but there's people that are like that. Like like
Fucking
No,
adrenaline
but people do
junkies.
that because it's like with the cars.
I know, but I'm not saying everyone. I'm saying that there's a lot of people that do it, but it's not like a huge majority. It's like it's a minority of people, but they still do it because they're fucking idiots.
I mean, it's a big enough majority for it to cause a lot of deaths.
I mean, yeah, a lot of deaths means that there's a lot of people doing it, but that doesn't mean it's like a majority of the people.
I think it is. I think it's over 50%.
I'd agree. I disagree. But
Because like
decree.
before airbags, people would just fucking obviously die, right? Then the
Yeah.
airbags came in and people would do more dangerous shit. So they had
Yeah.
to put seatbelts on, and then people did more dangerous shit after that. And people are still like,
so
this is fucked.
yeah, no, okay? I'll agree with you here. Okay, you might be right in the fact that people do more dangerous shit, sure. But with the deaths affected by that, I disagree. I think that even though people do dangerous shit, the more rules that we implement, I think those things implemented do save more lives in the end. Like even if they do more dangerous shit. Like
But
I don't.
at
I
the
think it
same
goes
thing,
down.
they also
the rate.
cost lives, at that point.
What do you mean?
Yeah, just imagine how many times a person was stuck in a car crash because their seatbelt was on.
It won't matter how many precautions there are if people act
Like,
above
it's-
those precautions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree with that, but I don't think that it also like influences the amount of deaths. Like I feel like if it does influence it
Well, it does.
makes
I
it
don't
decreases
think
the rate.
it's a 50-50, Vincent.
No, fuck no.
Well, because like there's a level of safety, and
I think it's maybe an 85-15%.
okay, well, there's
I'd
a
say it's a
level
little
of
higher.
safety, and people understand that level of safety, and
Of course.
people will go over that. You know what I mean? So no matter where the level of safety is, people are still gonna go over that.
Yes, and I agree with you there. But what I'm trying to say is, because they have that level of safety, if they try to go over that, that level of safety still impacts them positively. So, like, even though, okay, I have a full body airbag on my driver's side, I have my seatbelt, I also have ABS in my fucking car, and I'm speeding down the highway, and I hit my brake because there's an icy road, and I crash into someone's back of the car because I'm a dumb fuck idiot. Even though I went over that level of safety, my life is I have a significant more chance of surviving with those precautions.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you wouldn't go to that level of risk if that safety wasn't there. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
true, and I'm agreeing with you. But I'm saying the deaths is just I don't agree with the death thing. But with that, I agree because I do think people know their boundaries and they very much walk on the line of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, the deaths
Yeah.
would still happen regardless of those safeties.
No, disagree.
Yeah, it would, because it just matters to what level of risk that you go to, right? And if
So-
you fuck up, you're dead.
So risk does not equate to like damage.
No,
Like
it
you
doesn't.
could,
But I'm not saying that. But I'm just like kind of like generalizing it into like trying to put it into like a tier list, right? Like if the level of risk goes up, it's death, and then it's like high injury, and then it's low injury, and then it's like safety, right? I'm just kind of like
Yeah.
summarizing it like that. So say
Yeah.
if there is no airbags, no seatbelts, people would be more safe than what they would, right? So they could be safe. They would be way more safe.
what do
They
you
would take.
what do you mean by safe? I don't know what
They would,
like
they
the
would just
safe
drive
spot
more
mind.
carefully, right? They would always have in mind, like, if I fuck up, I'm gonna die, right? I don't have these things to save my
Yeah.
life.
But some people don't think like that though. Like they just do. Like regardless. So there's that, where it's like you know your boundary. Okay, hey, let's not do that, right?
I think there's less
Um,
people that think like that than, like, a lot less people that think like that than people that understand their limits and will go over them sometimes. I think
Yeah,
that's a way
so-
even more rare case that people don't even think of the risks that they have.
Okay, I don't want this to be like the fucking business moral thing, but I'm gonna wrap it up real quick.
But
But
it's much better than that, honestly.
yeah,
I'll
because
tell you
yeah,
that.
yeah. But the thing is, right? That level of thinking that you just said, where it's like you know your level of boundary and you're still gonna go over it. That's still gonna have those safety
Wait, what?
limitations.
Wait, what'd you say?
So that level of thinking where people know their limitations and they still go over it and risk it, right? That still applies to even people that didn't have seatbelts or airbags or anything like that.
Yeah.
So even though, sure, it might increase the amount of risky stuff happening, I still think that the level of damage and death is decreased.
It doesn't
completely.
increase the amount of risk that happens. The risk is still the same, but it's just a higher risk.
That you just what? that
Well,
makes
no.
sense.
It's I don't know how to explain it without like fucking writing it, like drawing it out, but
No, yeah.
but you're saying like the deaths are lessened or whatever
Yeah,
from the precautions that we
completely.
take.
Sure. Yep.
But I don't know, because people still hit like this. So back in the, like, the best way I could fucking put this into like a way that's understandable is, back in the day people would drive more safe because they didn't have these precautions, and then they'd have to work around them.
Yeah.
But nowadays we have these precautions, so we do even more dangerous shit because we think we'll be safer than what we used to be.
Yeah, and I agree with that. I completely agree with that. But what I'm saying is, just because you didn't have something before and you're more aware that, like, hey, my life could be taken because I don't have shit. I live in the 1920s. I'm driving a fucking automobile, right? I can understand that, but when you're looking at like how, like, you gotta also do it by population, like the ratio of population. So like, because we live in like 2020, we have like 8 or like, what is it, like 5-6 billion people on the planet, something like that.
I think it's
7,
like
8
12 or
billion.
some shit.
It's not 12. I assure you.
Alright,
It's
that's probably
it's
8.
seven
or
Anyway,
eight billion.
say 8
yeah, it's like
billion.
7 or 8. Yeah, sure. Compared to 1920, like you kind of have to adjust those numbers back in the day for that.
Yeah.
But I will almost guarantee that even with those precautions and even with people more doing dangerous shit because there's more precautions or whatever, that the amount of deaths is lessened. And I completely think that. Okay. No, but I understand your way of thought, though. I appreciate it. All right.
I was never saying there's more deaths, by the way. I was just saying the level of risk increases.
So
I kind of agree, but that's just more people doing the same risk. I don't think that it's just like the risk goes up. I actually think the risk goes down, but
No,
the more
I mean,
people
the risk
taking a
is
risk.
higher.
I mean, no, because we have precautions. But I don't want to
Yes,
keep
But
infinite.
those precautions make the safety higher, which makes the risk higher because you have to go over the higher safety net.
Okay, but I don't know if that's how it works. I think it's like, yeah, sure,
Wait,
go.
all right,
So-
wait, no. So wait, what are you guys trying to like decide?
So-
or
So Vince is saying, or you can interrupt me if I'm wrong. Vince is saying that if you have more precautions, people are gonna have a higher. What the fuck? You just say your point. I can't fucking understand it.
All right, so
Yeah.
with more precautions, people are gonna believe they're more safe, which makes it, which makes them think that they could take a higher level of risk and still be safe. You know what I mean? Because they're like, I have all this shit to keep me safe. You know what I mean? I could go fucking 100 down the fucking highway, I'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
And so the risk increases.
I don't. Okay. I understand that, but I think the way I'm viewing it is that the risk is still the same, but the carelessness is increased. So when, like you said before, so like if I was in the 1920s and I was here now, if I crash into like a fucking wall or something, the risk is still the same. But the difference is that we have precautions now, and people are more likely to do that nowadays than back in 1920. But what I'm trying to say is, even with those precautions and like the carelessness is increased, sure, I think the risk is still the same, but I think that we're better off having precautions anyways.
Yeah, I'm not saying we shouldn't have precautions.
Yeah. I just think that people need to be more mindful and more defensive when they're driving. That's something that I really want to happen.
Yeah, like if people, a lot of these people just would drive with that in mind, you know what I mean? It'd be a lot better.
Did you, just to wrap it up, did you guys know that most accidents are occurred on straight roads?
Yeah, everybody's fucking cross-eyed.
Exactly.
Don't know how to see.
No, it's because they're mostly on their phone because they don't see anybody.
Swag money.
They die.
Do you think it's because straight roads take less attention and you have to apply more attention to roads that are like have a lot of turns and shit?
And that could work in your favor of the precaution argument, but
yeah, I see that.
It's just carelessness. Yeah.
I'd argue that there's just more straight roads that people go on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's fair too. I guess.
Unless you live in San Pedro, dude. In San Pedro, it's just a giant fucking mountain that you live on, right?
Oh, so he just
there's hills, turns, fucking holes 15 feet deep in the ground. Not really, but
oh man,
there's some fucking crazy ass roads in San Pedro.
It's like the Runaway Mountain in Six Flags. If you ever,
it's like, you ever seen the movie Death Race?
Oh god,
it's like that every time you get in your car.
It's like a Max. What the fuck is that guy?
Mad Max.
Yeah, Mad Max Fury Road. It's like that.
No. Okay.
That's Arizona right there. It's Mad Max Fury Road.
Mighty, let's get a hot take.
Oh
yeah. Hot take with Mighty.
Boy, what's your topic for me to talk about? Because I don't pay attention to shit.
What's your? I know what's your opinion. I wanna get some. I wanna get something.
I'm gonna get some juicy.
What's your opinion on like parents letting their children switch genders?
Don't necessarily care.
You don't care?
No, I don't really care.
Do you
what you want to do?
Do you think that? Do you think that kids, when they have gender dysphoria? No, actually, this is better. Do you think that parents should decide the gender of their kid when they're born?
I mean, science decides at that point. I mean,
no, but like, you can start pumping your kid full of fucking like estrogen and shit, and like cut off their dick and shit. You don't think that?
Ooh, that's nasty, man.
That should not be what parents should do. That's fucking horrible.
Fucking way. That's terrible.
I think I could be fucking wrong, but I think there's been cases where people do that. I don't think with the dick cut, but like they assume their gender and like they put it on their birth certificate and stuff.
That's fucking terrible.
All right, look, we got like 6 minutes left on the podcast.
No,
okay?
that's not true.
Yes, we do.
No,
I'm not editing a 3-hour fucking podcast.
It's only been it's not even been an hour, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're ending it at an hour, bitch. Because we're not sitting here for 3 hours and talking, so I have to fucking sit there for fucking 2 hours listening
that's
to the entire
what
thing.
you get fucking editing, brother.
And guess what, bitch? I'm ending it in 6 minutes, so find something good to talk about.
Fuck you.
Attack on Titan. We haven't talked about that yet.
Let's finish it off with Attack on Titan.
All right, that's a good show.
It's
all right.
Amazing show.
That's it. All right. See you guys later. Yeah, no. We're recording this on, what is this? Tuesday, January 12th. So we just watched the Declaration of War episode
So
that came out on
spoiler
Sunday.
alert, if you haven't watched it.
Spoiler alert. That was fucking insane. I think the build up to that whole thing was so well executed, and
I just want to know how they already know about him.
what do you
How they
mean?
already know about what?
Aaron.
Because
I think Reiner, right?
No, but like the William dude already knows so much. How does
Well,
he already?
Rainer had years and probably told him everything.
Yeah.
No, he just got there. He's a
Oh.
high-ranking noble. He doesn't belong there. He's never ever in fucking.
Wasn't
Marley.
Rainer there for like 4 years or some shit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm
he
talking
was on
about
Paradise
Willie.
Island for 4
I'm talking about
years.
Willie. How does Willie know all this shit?
Oh,
Well, I'm assuming that.
Or no, he hasn't been there for 4 years, but it's been 4 years since he's been there. You know, so
Oh.
he's been on that island for a lot longer than 4 years. That's all I know. Because they were like, Aaron was like 10 when they broke the fucking walls.
no,
and
I mean,
then-
wasn't he back from the island for 4 years?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so they probably told him all about that. I'd be
I
like,
don't know.
hey,
4-year time jump. But like, I'm just more confused on how this William dude knows like how Aaron is such a high target already with so much, and he's just showed up.
because the fucking so Reiner and his fucking crew, they went back to their fucking Eldine Island or where the fuck they came
Yes,
from.
I know, but that dude
Marlian.
isn't there. He's off somewhere
Well,
else
I
on that
mean,
fucking in
well,
that place. He's
they
never
got-
there.
They got radios, blimps, and fucking whatchamacallit. They probably
they have postal
telegraphed
service.
it over there.
Yeah, he didn't get
Yeah,
banned
no
off
idea.
Twitter, man. He sees the Twitter post.
That's what I
Gee,
think.
man.
It's
Yeah, I think
crazy
that's
how bro got smacked, man. He got introduced in like what the episode before, and then just gets fucking ripped in half. Like,
yeah, completely.
yeah. Aaron's
Colossal
such a sad-
Titans inside the walls, dude.
Oh yeah, that's like
Bro,
that was teased at the end of season 1.
I know, but now we like really know.
Yeah, there's like millions of them, and then
Now I don't know
Homeboy-
about millions. Well,
I don't know. You
maybe.
see how big those fucking walls
Yeah,
are?
I
would
know.
say there's at least
There's at least thousands
Of what?
hundreds
of
thousands.
colossal Titans. I don't know about
Wait,
millions.
what?
Yeah, because each one of those little segments is a single Titan.
Yeah, in the walls. Like the Titans are in the walls. You know, that's how they that's
What,
how
are
the
they
walls are.
colossal Titans?
Yes.
Yeah, they're Colossal Titans.
Holy shit.
Is it? Wait,
Yeah.
is that was
Oh,
shown
yeah, I
in season
remember seeing
4,
that.
right? Or season
Yeah.
3?
What
No,
what
it
is the
was
deal with
Season
that?
season
1. It
one.
was shown it was shown in season 1.
They showed
Yeah,
the Titan
the
face,
Titans
but
in
we
the
didn't
wall.
know they were all colossals.
Yeah.
So what's the point of that? Nothing came of that.
The like the structure of the walls or some shit like that. The point of it's like world building basically. The King Fritz was like, yo, like we need to like structure these walls or some shit like that. So they use Colossal Titans as like a base to kind of like strengthen the walls basically.
But why don't they get out? I don't understand.
Because the
Because
founding Titan's ability is still in
that
effect on
Oh,
them,
they
probably.
just stay there.
and if I'm not mistaken, aren't Titans immobile like in
At
fucking
night,
at
in
night.
complete dark, so they're completely surrounded by darkness as well.
But didn't they break off part of the concrete where his eye was showing? He could
They
see?
they covered it up.
Yeah.
Oh, they covered it up.
Yeah.
Wait, so Titan? Maybe I'm dumb because I don't really remember too much of like the world building aspect of like the past seasons, but like Titans can't move around at night. I don't remember that.
I mean, some
yeah.
can, but
Only
most
abnormals.
Titans they're like immobile at night. They're just practically asleep.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just don't move at all. They're just like statues.
That's pretty cool.
That was like
Huh.
season 3. No, season 2. That was like season
No, that
2.
was three when they really went into that because they were
Yeah. No, it was
going
season
to
2.
fucking-
Wait. Yeah, it was season 2 because that's when
oh
Brown hair, yeah.
yeah, when that was like right before it revealed who Colossal and Armored Titan was. It's like a few episodes before that. And
Reiner.
Ymir. But yeah, like I love the world building in that show, bro. It's so like it is like
I-
almost flawless.
There's
Honestly,
something's weird because in the intro and outros they show a lot of birds. Something's up with the skies, bro.
no,
There's an
no,
Birds
okay,
aren't real.
abnormal.
It's just
There's
government
an
no,
fucking
no, 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 no.
drones or
You
abnormal
want
what?
to,
amount
you
of
want
Birds
to.
aren't real.
birds.
Okay, you want to know the thing about the birds? The birds are supposed to symbolize freedom because that's the wings of freedom. That's the
I know,
sigil
but
for
the kid from the Marleyan government was like woke up looking at the sky and like reaching out for it at the very beginning. Like
freedom. That's how
Yeah,
I see it at
he wants
least.
freedom. Yeah, I think
Some type of or something like that.
I,
It's the show really symbolizes freedom with the sky and birds and shit like that because that's like
yeah, they did that
like
with the end of season 3 when they were showing like the fucking ocean and stuff.
I don't know.
yeah.
I'm like
Yeah.
really. I don't know. I think some even
You think
like
there's a
this.
flying titan
There
or
might
some
be,
shit?
bro, because they said something about it. They were like, "Well, how come you guys don't have any flying titans?"
I feel like that's just them joking.
Yeah, I think that's a
I mean,
joke.
it would be if
But like,
there was a fucking titan though. That'd probably
A
be the
Titan
most
just
like
comes
the
out with fucking demon wings.
With meat wings. Yeah, like
that'd be
when it's fucking like
crazy.
flying.
Sasuke
No,
shit.
I think what I at least the direction I love seeing it going is that there's a big mirror of like morals. So like when they were in this newest episode when they were talking about when Aaron was talking to Reiner, he was like, I was just doing exactly what you were doing. You were trying to save the world and like free your people and stuff like that. And
yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what Aaron's doing in a sense. And I feel like with the connect of like the sky and then like the little kid Falco looking at the sky or whatever, I think this is gonna be a very mirrored season. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of like not like you'll like another side or you'll like this side, but they're almost like completely the same, but they're just fighting because they're fighting, you know.
I just
But I like that the way that that's working right now.
I just love how savage Aaron was when he's like, bro, we're the same. Like, like the walls and like this place, like they're pretty much the same. Like even though there's bad people, there's lot of good innocent people. But you didn't care back then. You wanted to complete your mission, so I'm the same as you. Fuck these people, and then he just transformed to kill everybody, like at least like 80
Is
people.
Reiner dead?
No,
Nah,
probably
I
not.
didn't.
fuck no, he's still alive. No
I doubt
shot.
it.
You think that kid's dead?
No
No,
shot.
I
A lot of
I
these
feel
main
like
characters aren't gonna
Falco's
die.
gotta be so fucking important.
I
Mhm.
feel like Homegirl's gonna die though. Gabby, I feel like she's gonna die.
Gabby.
I don't know.
Dude.
I don't think Falco's gonna get a Titan. I think Gabby's gonna get the armor, no matter
Nah,
what.
I think she's good. I think that's what it is. Like they're like thinking that, but like she's gonna die, and then when Falco gets like the armored Titan, like it's gonna be like because he obviously likes her, and then when she dies, it's gonna be like that breaking moment for him.
I think
But
she's gonna do some rebellion thing. I think she's gonna eat fucking Reiner, like
you,
on purpose, just to steal it for herself, so Falco can't get it.
Mm.
I don't know. I feel like
I think
that's
she's gonna
something Falco
steal
would
a
do.
syringe.
You think so?
I feel like it. I feel like she might steal a syringe, dude, because she's like so on about
but
getting it though. Like that's her
but
main goal. That's all she wants.
I know, but like thinking about it, like she's so close to it already. Like she's basically like a fucking war hero. Like out of everybody in that group, she is 100% the closest person to getting that Titan.
But
So I
look at
feel like
Reiner's situation. Look at what happened with Reiner. He wasn't supposed to be there. He wasn't supposed to be the armored.
Oh yeah, no, he wasn't. And that's what I
I
think.
feel
Like
like
she's
something's gonna
supposed to be
happen.
she like how she is like the closest she's supposed to be to armored Titan. Like I feel like it's gonna be Falco. Like it's gonna be like that same situation. And that's gonna
feel-
connect like Reiner and Falco more, if
I
anything.
don't know. I'm just so like, dude, the world, so much shit's gonna fucking happen. It's gonna be so fucking insane. I wonder how many episodes it's gonna be.
24.
Oh,
you
man.
just sound so hyped.
I
You
am.
just sound ready.
Dude,
He's like
I
theorizing.
am too, man. Attack on Titan is just a fucking.
Well,
Attack
almost
on
it's gonna
Titan is
be-
one of the fucking best fucking shows that's out right now.
Classic,
Mighty,
instant classic.
Can you think of any hot take?
What
Attack-
about Attack on Titan?
Just anything.
I
Just
don't
any
know.
hot take.
No, not really.
Vince, I got one more topic and then we're done. Okay.
Okay.
weekly uploads for Vince
Oh boy.
and Imagine
Oh,
Monkey.
boy.
We're calling you out, Monkey. If you're fucking watching this, you
Who's
better
Imagine
fucking
Monkey?
upload. He's a fucking guy we know.
Dude, he better fucking start. I swear to God.
Swear to
I'm
God.
gonna take his balls.
We're gonna fucking snip them right off, baby.
Dang.
Well, that's it, Mighty. You wanna wrap it up?
Sure, man. This has been the Party Chat Podcast. Thank you for listening. We will be back next fucking week with even more topics to talk about and whatever the fuck happens
You
in
said
this
taco.
goddamn world. I said topics, unless it cut out. But whatever the fuck happens on this damn planet.
Taco Bell.
Is there gonna be a new president by next week? When does Joe Biden get put in
I
office?
think it's the 20th.
Mighty, you're supposed to be doing an outro, not talking about politics.
I think it's the 20th. So by next week, maybe. I don't know.
a whole new spiel, dude, and hopefully you're there for it next time. So,
Yeah, hopefully you're not
Dead
Hopefully,
in
in
a
a
car.
car crash
Yeah.
off the side of the highway.
hopefully, your house doesn't get raided like the Capitol building,
Oh my God.
So stay tuned for the next episode of the Party Chat Podcast.
Yeah.
PCP.
PCP.
Swag money, cash dance.